Hey, hello and welcome, croeso, folk of Carad, to my little shed. Jo ydw I, ac dwi'n puppetry, dwi'n gweithio efo puppetry. I work with puppets, I'm a puppeteer, and also a sculptor. And so I wanted to do this little film to see who I can inspire out there, see who could inspire me back, see who knows a lot more about this than me, and just a bit of an exploration into the most magnificent, durable, flexible, cheap, accessible, sculptural material that is plastic. And particularly this kind of plastic that we have around us a lot now. But look, check this one out. Ooh, luminescent. It really is the most fantastic material. Like I say, it's cheap, but it's also really light. That's really important for puppets. And look, obviously look, it's got an inbuilt nose. Look at that, look at the eyebrows. But also totally down with that whole reuse, recycle, but more than that, realise what a fantastic thing, precious thing this is. We got it slipping through our hands to the landfill. It's crazy. Anyway, I started my journey particularly with plastic milk bottles, working in schools, working with puppets. It just seemed the most obvious, all those things, light, durable, cheap, flexible. I mean, check this out, school scissors, blunt school scissors all covered in glue, look. And, totally can cut through this plastic. And the thing particularly about puppets and the milk bottle is that, well, puppets is a moving art. It's not about it being static, which means you have to find a way to move the puppet easily. You have to find somewhere for, particularly like little ones, somewhere for them to hold nice and strongly. And the money, cha-cha, perfect. You see? So that's what's particularly good about milk bottles and puppets. Here's one I made earlier. You can see at the back here we've got a lovely handle. And I did a bit of sweetie wrapper, as you can see here, for the nose, and now to make some hands. So, cardboard, felt, making hands, then you can always draw around your own hand. That's always a good thing. I think mine are too big.
So these will do.
So one thing about making things sculpture is sticking things to things. How will things stick to things? And so, as you can see on the Nosferatu here, this is stuck on with double-sided foam tape, or double-sided foam tabs. These little ones, they're quite cheap, very easy to use. You peel off one, stick it on your plastic, peel it back, and that actually makes a real good, strong, sticky surface, like the obligatory shake test to check things are stuck to stuck. Yeah, they're stuck nicely. check out this baby. And can you see how this has been put together? Staplers, stapler. You know, a normal stapler. I have got ones that are really long to get into like tricky places, and really tiny little ones. But you know, a good normal stapler and a bit of keen observation, and you can make something like this. Right, and another way to stick things to things is with glue, adhesives. And now you've got to get the right glue for the job. So most plastics, when you look at the bottom, now can you see that? Can you see that little triangle-y thing there? And in that, the recycled triangle is the grade of plastic, and that will give you an indication of what different glues to use. I generally use a Gorilla Glue
because it's really good at sticking anything to anything, because it's really good at sticking. So you put some of your Gorilla Glue on what you're wanting to stick, some of your glue on the other surface. Wait a little bit and add a bit of water. Stick the two things together. Just stick down. Oh, leave it to dry. And that's pretty sturdy, all the rest I've stuck in the same manner. Can you see what it is? Antlers.
So other ways of sticking plastic to plastic. Making holes. Loads of different ways you can make holes, obviously. You can skewer, you can use a hole punch like this, which is my preferred way. I've got a load of different options of size holes. And then loads of different ways to attach. You could burn holes in with a hot something, like the end of a hot glue gun, or a piece of metal heated up. You could do it that way. I'll go for this. And once you made your roll, there's loads of different ways, of course, you can attach it. You can attach with wire, string, or if you're wanting to get a bit of movement, you've always got split pins. So one end of the split pin there, and then open it out, and there we go. Ding, 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 ding. You could also, once you've made your hole, do something like this, where I've made the hole through here and here and here and here, and threaded it with wire so that it's nicely attached, nice and strong, but it's got a good bit of movement to it.